Assuming that the favorites from the playoffs make it through, this is how the groups will look, and these are the favorites to pass through from every group. On Group A, the expectation is that Mexico will claim the first place and Denmark will take the second place. On Group B, the expectation is that Italy will pass first and Switzerland second. But it will be very close, and it would not be a surprise if they switch places. On Group C, the expectation is that Brazil dominates and passes in the first position and Morocco will pass second. On Group D should be close all around, but the expectation is that the USA will pass first and Turkey second. On Group E, the expectation is that Germany will dominate the group and pass first with Ecuador second. On Group F, the expectation is that Netherlands will pass first and Japan second. On Group G, the expectation is that Belgium will pass first and Iran second. On Group H, the favorite, Spain, is expected to pass first and Uruguay second. On Group I, the expectation is that France will pass first and the second place will be contested between Senegal and Norway. But the expectation is that Senegal will pass second. On Group J, the expectation is that the current champion, Argentina, will pass first and Austria will claim the second place. On Group K, with what is expected to be the most exciting game in the group phase between Portugal and Colombia, the expectation is that Portugal will pass first and Colombia second. And on Group L, the expectation is that England will pass first and Croatia will pass in the second place. Additionally, the 8 best third places will pass to the round of 32. The expected teams to pass as the best thirds are Korea Republic from Group A, Canada from Group B, Scotland from Group C, Australia from Group D, Ukraine from Group F, Egypt from Group G, Norway from Group K, and Congo from Group K. If you want to see a prediction for the whole tournament, click on the link below.